Foremost, they did win the game.
On first down, they'll start out with Singletary. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. The numbers for him from a week ago. And Charles, how do you think he ran the football?
I thought he definitely had his moments. I did think that they could have utilized him a little bit better, and I'm definitely going to keep an eye on him to see how they're going to use him this week.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They go right back to Singletary. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down. Otherwise, it's going to be a long afternoon.
And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. Now a stoppage here as we've got a Bill shaken up on the play. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. To throw on 2nd and 6, Allen. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. So they take a decent shot, CD, and the flag comes out for pass interference.
Yeah, a little DPI, as they like to call it in the business, right? And the farther you get downfield, the more frenetic things get, and the more calm and control you have to remain as a defender. That was a little bit of a slip there, and the penalty will go against him.
This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Allen going to throw. Out to the left, he's got his tight end Knox. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. That'll go for a gain of 7. And it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go. Now Allen. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Jets are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive. Well, it's no secret he's had trouble this year with interceptions, and this is a bad start for him. First drive, throwing another pick.
No matter who's broadcasting his game, that's how the conversation begins. Throwing too many interceptions. Can he take care of the football? If I were his backup, I'd be edging towards the coaches and saying, hey, how about giving me an opportunity?
Well, we get our first look at this New York Jets offense, really retooled the last couple of seasons. And at the helm under center, 2nd overall pick from 2021 out of BYU, Zach Wilson. After the interception, here's Wilson. That's complete. It's Elijah Moore. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. Now they can breathe a little easier, some room to operate as they've got it 1st and 10 now out past the 20. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. But taking a look at Hall's numbers from a week ago, 16 carries, 129 yards, and he threw a touchdown in there for good measure.
Just an excellent performance from them on the ground last week, and that speaks to an offense that is operating at a high level on all fronts. Of course, that man running the ball, he's just seeing the field so well. But don't forget about his offensive line. They've really asserted their will out there and are confident they can repeat it again this week.
And, Charles, you wonder about this defense coming in. I mean, look, it's no secret they're playing a team that's down on its luck right now. Losers of 5 straight. How does that change how you prepare for a game? And, he spins past him and into space. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Garrett Wilson, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Jets use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Zerline good with a PAT. And that makes the score 7-0. A drive there of just 4 plays. And Garrett Wilson capped things off with a touchdown grab. This will be fielded inside the 5. And able to get this out to the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Now remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now as they go back out on the field, a calming drive. Something that takes the ball, keeps it for a while, lets the defense relax a little bit, and lets the offense regain confidence in their game plan.
From the 29, Allen. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. To the air, Allen. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. From midfield, here's Allen. It's brought in by Jamison Crowder. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38.
That was awfully nice. Hit him in stride, and off he went. It was almost like the ball hitting him was like him receiving a baton, and he was running the anchor leg in a relay race.
And he's going to work this one down to about the 5. 49 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. 2nd and 3 with the ball sitting on the 5. Here's Allen. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Solomon Thomas, they love to see that from him as he slips in for the sack. Well, this has been a pretty sizable drive. They've had some success. Finally, the defensive coordinator found some success of his own.
I think he just simply said enough of that. Okay, they've moved the ball well. We need to force the issue from our end, and that's exactly what he did.
And this one dropped in the end zone. Oh, looked like a touchdown, but not to be. And now it's 4th down.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. 3 and 5 is where they sit on the year. A very uneven start is certainly not an ideal position to be in at the halfway point of the season. CD, do you see an avenue where they can still be a playoff team, or is that ship sailed?
Well, since you took me to the nautical side, I'm going to try and keep up here because, to me, this ship is about ready to pull out of port. These next couple of games are absolute must-wins for them. Now, if they can win a couple, get to 5 and 5, maybe they start believing in themselves. But a loss here, that would move them to 3 and 6. And if that's the case, well, that boat is going to head out to the harbor with them still on the dock.
They'll run with Hall. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Breece Hall, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Zerline connects on the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11. So a 75-yard scoring drive on just 3 plays. And it was finished off by the rookie Breece Hall. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. This one fielded at the 5. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get a big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And room to run as he's up past the 35-yard line. After one, a 14-3 ball game. The Bills on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. Here's Allen to throw it. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A give up the middle to Singletary. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. 75 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Singletary again. And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down with Singletary. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that.
He will find Diggs in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. Stephon Diggs, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Bills have got it back to within a score. And Tyler Bass on for the extra point attempt. And he's got it. That cuts the lead. It's now 14-10. So that drives 7 plays in length. And it's finished off by the touchdown by Stephon Diggs. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And this will be a touchback. Berrios deciding not to bring it out. The Jets take it over again. Breece Hall making his way out with the offense. So far, been so good this season. Well on his way, as you see, to a 1,000-yard campaign. Is he almost having the type of year to where you say, let's let him get his and we'll control everything else?
That's one way to go about it. Personally, I go about it differently. I'm taking on the bully. I've got to, because he gives his team an identity and confidence. And if we slow him down, now guess what? Everyone starts looking at each other like, who's going to make a play?
Ball has it knocked loose. They'll only get a couple up to about the 30. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
Do you remember in preseason we were going to the different training camps and visiting teams, and we always would see the running backs working out and going through those gauntlet drills, and, you know, guys either slapping at the ball or the machine.
And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. Let's spotlight Devin Singletary as this offense comes back out. He's having himself a little bit of a banner game. His team right now. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. Now Wilson. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Wilson and Moore there for a Jets first.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago, because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
action. It's Wilson. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the Bills are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at about the 32. Singletary to get the drive started. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. Well, let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
From the 35 on 2nd down. Allen looking for his man on the out route, and he's got Diggs. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. He's exceeded his receiving yards from a week ago, and we're still in the first half. It's a 1st down. Singletary, they'll go up the middle. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Throwing now is Allen. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down. Throwing is Allen on 3rd. There's Stephon Diggs for the catch on the slant. And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 31-yard line. On the handoff, it's Singletary. And he'll be taken down after a pickup of about 7 as the clock will stop here for the 2-minute warning. From the 25 on 2nd down. Allen. Now this is intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. And the Jets are going to have it here just past the 25. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
On 2nd down, a run with Hall. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, Wilson over the middle and into the hands of his receiver Moore. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. So it was already a gain on the completion, but tack on some more with that penalty.
Absolutely, and no matter what angle you're making the tackle from, you can't grab the face mask, and that's just putting your defense on its heels just a little bit more.
Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. Looking for the outlet, and he's got more. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Now Wilson on 1st down. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Wilson. And he's going to lose a yard or two, taken down behind the line. Ed Oliver, that time, the one to get in there and bring him down. So now Wilson and the Jets with a 3rd and long here following the sack. Wilson now on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up. So Wilson runs off, and now they will go to the man they call Greg the Leg, Greg Zuerlein. Zuerlein's kick is up and through. And that moves him up by a touchdown now at 17-10. They already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And with just under a minute to go, they might try to think about mounting a drive here if they can and get in the end zone to potentially tie this game up. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
To throw again on second down. Allen. And this throw incomplete. The defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down.
Well, it hasn't been a banner first half for the defense trying to cover him today, but they'll take that one right there, helping force that incompletion.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And Diggs has it. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Again, they'll throw with Allen. Going deep for Diggs. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Going deep for Diggs. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Good defensive call right there because they had someone shadowing him along his entire route. And he was right there ready to provide a hit that prevents him from making another catch to his big start.
Now Allen. That's caught by Gabriel Davis. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 39. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. So on second down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. This will be from 56 yards out. And now the kick short, but this is a live football picked up in the end zone. And fortunately here for them, he's going to be taken down before he can gather much momentum on the run back. So no fireworks on the final field goal attempt, and that'll do it for this first half. Past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the third quarter. And the Jets set to receive this third quarter kickoff, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in the second half. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. On first down, Wilson. That's caught by his tight end, Uzomah. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that's going to bring up second down. Throwing is Wilson. Throw left side complete. That's Moore. He continues to deliver a first down here. He had 4 catches in the first half, and this one number 5. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. Oh, what a move. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Off the play fake, here's Wilson. That'll go as a loss of 9, and it leads to 3rd down. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. To throw is Wilson. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first. 5 yards that time out of the scramble, but now they're looking at a 4th down situation. On is the punter man as he boots this one away. And a great job on special teams to down it, as this will be marked out inside the 5-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. Back around his goal line. Here's Allen. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
7 catches for him now, and this last one, a first down. Allen now looks to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. After the incompletion, they'll try once more from the 20-yard line on 2nd and 10. On the give, this is Singletary. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did, to get them into a manageable 3rd down, because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now a run with Singletary. And able to use his blockers to get this up over the 40. 113 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Singletary trying the left side. And he'll be pretty well stopped at his tracks. Give him a yard up to the 42.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game, and while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
They'll try and run for this with Moss. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive continues. And now they'll throw with Allen. Flushed out right. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down. To throw, it's Allen. A quick throw going to be caught by Diggs. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. Umpire threw the flag, usually always indicates holding, and that's what we've got.
And you know, depending on their positioning, where you are on the field, the umpires get different responsibilities, but always, always making sure no one's holding.
Allen. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. And the Jets are going to take possession of the football.
I tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his second interception of the game. And so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
Brought down by Ed Oliver. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now it's Wilson. Open man is Uzomah. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Jets move the chains. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Von Miller doing what he does best with a sack. After the sack on 1st down, Wilson. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. And now they're looking for 19 yards here on 3rd down following 2 negative plays. Now Wilson. And that is incomplete.
That is certainly one way to frustrate a quarterback. Run those extra defenders on the field. Dime package, lots of speed, no space to fit into football.
Zerline's kick is up and through. And they double him up here. That makes our score 20-10. So that CD, an important one here in the 4th quarter.
And that importance cannot be overstated. All eyes on both sidelines were staring that one down all the way. The significance is that they made it a 2-score game. Still lots of time left to go, but likely that was their goal at the start of the drive. Get 3 points, make it a 2-score game, and they were able to get it done.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. A tougher task for them now. That turnover on their last possession led to the field goal, meaning that they have to now try to erase a 2-score deficit here in the 4th. Oh, a leap, and he will make the catch. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. A real field flipper there, as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. Operating from the gun, Allen. He'll be hit and taken down at the 20-line. Sheldon Rankins abruptly ends that play with a sack. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Another try after the 1st down sack. Allen. Touchdown! Jamison Crowder from 21 yards away. And the Bills have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. So they fought half the battle here, but they're still down.
Plenty of work still left for them, but they delivered in the first step in their comeback attempt.
Bass on for the extra point.
Flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. Oh, no, he lost the football. And it's scooped up by the Jets. He's at the 50, the 30, past the 20. And can you believe this? It's 2 points the other way on the fumble return.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. So here are the Jets now to take over. They've dropped 5 straight coming in, so right now cherishing this lead. And they've got the football. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be 2nd down.
early down stuffs will put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
From the 27, Wilson got an open man. That's C.J. Uzomah. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They go play action now. Wilson. He finds his man complete. It's Wilson. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the 4th quarter.
They go play action with Wilson. He finds his man complete. That's Wilson. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. Throwing again here, Wilson. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Moore. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Out of the gun, they run it with Hall. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 92 yards rushing for him now as his fine rookie season continues. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Now it's Wilson. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Zach Wilson, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Jets look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Wilson going to throw for it. And he's got it here for the 2 points, but there is a marker down, so we'll have to see what that's about. That's on big Mekhi Becton, 1st-round pick in 2020. So the Jet offense staying on the field. They're going to go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. Now this is picked up by the Bills.
It's funny to me because we actually keep a football in the booth with us during games. And I notice you cradling the football. You get it tucked pretty tight with the points of pressure here. And that didn't occur on that play, did it?
Now, you saying I wouldn't have fumbled if I was down there?
You would not have fumbled. You got that thing locked in tight.
I also have really large biceps. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 27. Off play action. Allen out to his left. Going deep for Diggs. And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up. 2nd and 10 now from the 27. Allen going to throw. It's complete to Diggs. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. His big day receiving just keeps getting bigger. He's over 200 yards now on the afternoon. Allen now on 1st down. On the slant, he's got Davis. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. Now Allen again. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far and brings up 3rd down. The Bills Bengals on 3rd down. Can't fault these numbers. 7 for 9 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. To the air, Allen. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Now Allen, gotta have this one. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley. And the Jets are going to take over here up near the 40. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And a few kneel downs should come very close to finishing this one off, depending on whether or not we see any defensive timeouts. They still have 2, but using them would just be prolonging what's really already been decided. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. Hall again on 2nd down. And some pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Jet 1st down. Here's Hall again. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. The 1st down line at the 34 here on 3rd down. The Jets with victory seemingly in hand, they take a knee. And that knee will do it. So they snap the losing streak. Always a good feeling.
Yeah, I don't know if this one right here when they're taking a knee is as much exultation as exhalation, right? They just breathe a sigh of relief. Finally got a win. Needed one desperately.
So it's a victory here for the New York Jets. And they've got to feel good about this performance. I think you'd agree, matched up against the top